Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're at the 13th episode of the career mode. This time we're going for the championship this season in the street stocks. Got a little bit different of a paint scheme, made it like blue. I like the color on that. It looks really good, but we upgraded the parts quite a bit here. We got level 4 tires up all the way. We ended up with only like $1,000 left. We had like 233,000, and we went from level 3 to level 4 on the tires, upgraded that fully. Suspension, we went from level 2 to level 4. We completely skipped level 3. We didn't even buy it at all. So we were able to get that all the way up at level 4. Chassis up at level 3 up all the way, and then engine at level 3 all the way too. So our performance went from like, I think 90 to 140 or something like that on the parts upgraded and everything. So should have a good season here. First up, we got Kokomo, then we got Grant Park and Fairbury to start out the season. 11 race season here. Sterling, Limaland. We never ran the Limaland in the street stocks yet, so that will be interesting. Elm Creek, Kokomo again, Fairbury again, Prairie View, Limaland once again, and then ended off with Eldora. So hopefully we can have a good season. We're going to be going for the championship here. I think we can get some wins for the first time in our career, and let's see how we do. All right, we didn't hit the sponsor goal in practice, but I'm pretty sure my sponsor goal for everything is like win or get first. Yeah, pole position for qualifying. So my sponsor wants me to win everything. That's what I picked for this season because we're going to have a good car, and that's what we're going for. But let's go into qualifying. 13.7. I don't think there's a chance in hell we get that. I don't think we'll be qualifying great because qualifying set on like very hard, but in the race we should be pretty good. I still have it set on expert and everything like normal, but let's see how this goes. Just gotta not get into the wall too much. That's not gonna be good first lap, so second lap's gonna be our quicker one. I'm hoping to get like a 14.0, 14.1, something like that, because that was our fastest we ran in practice here. Run down here, try to slide up off the exit. Try not to spin the tires too much, but I do that sometimes. Gotta get way up here in 3 and 4 to get that grip. Should be a decent lap. 14.1, I'll take it. 12th, not too bad. As long as we can start decent in all of our heats and stuff, make it straight to the A main, we'll be fine. And we can make up some spots. Who's starting on pole for the first race of the season? Cam, and have all the normal people up front. Should be a good season. Now, I'm going for the win. Like, we're going for the championship. That's the main thing. If we don't win the championship this season, I'm going to be very disappointed because we have some very upgraded parts. We got Cox up here again. Missed him. I know we had Schneencloth. I saw his name. Missed him as well because it's a fun name to say. Oh, yeah. He's right here in first. Nice. I didn't even realize he was in my heat as well. That's really funny. Dang, we just ran the bottom both corners, ran a 14.0. That's very interesting. So I'm going to go top here in 3 and 4 because I do like it a little better. We might be able to win this heat race. I did turn the length of the races up to like 80% so we could have like a 24 lap feature race, A main. Okay, he is rolling. Okay, that was a weird thing. I like put it back to the right to try to keep it straight off of Cox in the bottom, and then it just hooked right. That was really weird. Not what I was intending on doing. Try to get this bottom rolling like we did the first 2 laps, but Cox has the top really well. Still got 4 laps left here in this heat. Upgrading the lengths of the races. All the things have more laps. We hit the inside tire. That's going to hurt our car quite a bit. 72%. Radiator's at 90, so that's going to hurt some. But we'll still be fine for the feature A main. Trying to get this top rolling again in 3 and 4. Because I feel like that's the best place for me at this track is in 3 and 4 on the top. Doing what we can on the bottom. Schneencloth is getting bombarded by Cox now. He's right on his ass. Final lap here. Oh, don't hit that tire. Really screwed up that corner. I started to catch him too. Schneencloth is going to win the heat race. Cox is going to come second. We're going to barely miss out of that qualifying dash for me messing up early. That's all right. Third in heat number 4. Should start 12th, I think, still. Yeah. That will be fine. Usually we get better once the sun goes down and everything for the A main. First race of the season, trying to win the championship, starting in 12th. Hopefully we can get up to like maybe a top 5. I feel like that would be a decent goal for starting this far back, but we'll see how we do. Hopefully there's not too many cautions or anything. We need to miss these tires down at the bottom again. Already in the top 10. Trying to make more happen. Right down here on the bottom. Yeah, we were flying down here already. We're in 6th, 7th area. As long as we can keep it off those tires, it'd be good. We're already up to 5th. Okay. That only took a lap or 2, but ran too high there in 1 and 2. You really got to hit your line. These cars are so weird to drive after running the late model for a couple seasons. It's weird getting back into these, but they are a lot of fun. We're about to go 3 wide into turn 3 on Thompson and I think Hill. Taking 4th spot there. He's got a huge run on the outside. I think Ned Hill is one of the better guys all season too. Getting up to Schneemkloth, who won our heat. Barely missing that tire. We're up to 3rd right now. Jeez, we are flying. Trying to catch those top 2 guys up there. Samantha Bell and Cam Jurens. Try to get this outside rolling in 3 and 4. Still got 18 laps left. Let's keep it off those tires. I have to run so close to them though to try to get anything out of it. Already catching lap traffic, lap 7 going into lap 8 here. Way too sideways into turn 1. But I'm just happy we got up to 3rd as quick as we did. I really didn't expect that, to be honest. But this lap traffic might slow down the AI some. They are just going to the bottom. A lot of the lap cars are running up top, which is fine. But we'll see if we can catch them due to this lap traffic or not. It's just crazy on... Oh, they're getting together. Lap car endurance, done. It's crazy on how far we've gotten in this series, because we were barely making A mains and stuff, getting a couple top 10s here and there. Our best finish ever was like 4th at Fairbury. Not the showcase Fairbury, but like the normal Fairbury. The one that comes later in the season. We've done well there. Ooh, that's a tire. 87%. We haven't hit like anything until then, and then 87% on aero, 93 on our radiator. What the hell? We barely clipped that thing too. Moved it out of the way slightly. Still right in striking range of these top 2 with 12 laps left. They are getting slowed up by these AIs a little bit. Can kind of cut that corner a little bit more now with that tire. Sorry about that, lap car. I came up a little bit too much on exit. That was a terrible corner. Only like half a second ahead of 3rd. Trying to stick into this top 3 still. Diaz decides to run the bottom. I hope he goes back to the top here. They are right in striking range though. We are so much faster than we were before. This is crazy. Samantha Bell's getting checked up by that lap car a whole bunch, trying to get to their inside. How many laps we have left? 8 laps to go. Come on. We can win this thing. And never mind. No, we can't. Not when we do stuff like that. God dang it. Oh, that hurt our engine too. Trying to risk it too much there. Oh, we are slow now. No. Absolutely hurt our car. A whole bunch. Don't hit the wall. We might lose a spot or 2 from the rest of this race after that. The car does not drive good at all. It does not want to turn into the corner or anything. Already back to 4th. Lap car, go inside. Oh, that's going to cause a caution. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good for me. I needed that to be spread out. God dang it. That's unfortunate. I really screwed up here towards the end. Trying to get 2nd there from Bell. Just got to try to keep it smooth. Keep it right on the bottom, hopefully. Try to just send it. We're up to 2nd currently. I think on the very short run, we're fast, but I think the long run is where we're going to be slowed up. I'm going to try to check him up. I'm shocked we're holding this right now. I'm just going to try to block for my life. We only got a few laps left here. I can go down low, slide up off the exit to try to run the stop the run, but didn't get up there fast enough. Yeah, once we get a couple laps in, they are flying back by us. Need to just run my line. Oh, don't hit the tire. Try to finish best we can. Another caution, we could probably win it, honestly. Because it takes like 2 to 3 laps for us to get slowed up from the momentum. I'm shocked we're running away from Hill and them behind. Bell is back and forth. Final corner here. Just don't do anything stupid. He's too far ahead. I'm going to try to throw a slider. Not going to quite make it work. All right, we'll take second. That's awesome. Good way to start the season. Really screwed up the car. Got lucky there at the end, I think. But I'll take second. That was a hell of a race. Good win by Cam. I don't know if he races all season or not. I think he does. Because I know there's some people that don't race all season. Some people only come in for the showcases and stuff like that. But second place, great way to start the season out. We should get a decent amount of money here for the street stocks at least. Not nearly as much as we were making in the late models. But 8,400 to start the season, that's not a bad start. All right, got the 21,000 fans. That's solid. Everything's still in the green. Yeah, we didn't hit our sponsor goal for one race. But we were very close. Very, very close to that. So that's awesome. Next week, Grant Park. I liked this track the past seasons. I'm going to go for top 5. I think we can get top 5. And we have the car for it. I think everything's still in the green, so everything's still upgraded. Not going to repair anything yet. And we should be fine there. And I'm going to really just max out as much money as we can get for this season. I'm not going to be able to get any parts for this car or anything like that. I'm just going to save all the money we have. Throw it into a 305 so we can start out on our sprint car journey. I think that would be a lot of fun. All right, now that our sponsor was a top 5, we got that pretty quick in practice with a 361. They wanted a 471. Qualifying, they want a 118. Don't know if that's going to happen there, Chief, but we're going to do the best we can. Try to get a run for the next lap up top. See how this goes. Hopefully we can qualify top 5. That would be amazing, but I don't know if that's going to happen, to be honest. Gonna get right down here on the bottom. Try not to get too sideways to spin the tires. Maybe I need to stay a little lower on exit, honestly. Oh, we barely missed it, a 152. That might be like 6th or 7th, honestly. And I don't think we're going to be able to get it this second lap, just starting out on the bottom. We didn't have the run in. That was actually a lot closer than I expected it to be. I did not think that we were going to get that close. 214 on the second lap, too. That's not too bad. 7th for qualifying, though. Really good. Second in heat number 3. We have a really good chance at winning this, I think. Cam is up there in 2nd. Steencloth is in 4th. Bell and Hill are right in front of us, 5th and 6th. So I think those are going to be the guys that we're fighting with all season. Mikey Thompson as well, because he won, I think he won 2 championships in a row, I want to say. I think he won the first season pretty well, and then the second one, I don't think he even won a race, but won the championship. I'm going to try to get behind him, cross him over going into the first corner. They got the run off of turn 2. I'm going to try to get this grip on the outside, see if anything can happen out here. Try not to hit the wall, though. We got the lead from that. Nice. Honestly, shocked that worked. Thought they were going to get a run on the bottom, but they kind of ran in the middle where the slick was, so that's a good sign for us. Like I said, we are an expert and everything, though a lot of the AI is running the top side, which is a lot slower, it seems. So we should be able to win our heat here and start, I don't even know what heat we're in. We're in heat 3, I think. We should be starting 3rd for the qualifying dash, I'd say. And we could possibly start on pole for the A main, which would be huge for us. That'd be awesome. 5 laps to go. We got a 20 lap A main here at Grant Park with the 80% length of the race. With us going for the championship and everything, like make the races longer. Make it to where you can either mess up and fall back or you can get up through the field if you do start pretty bad. I think the longer races will be a lot of fun. It was fun at Kokomo. I kind of got, I think right around where we hit the tire would have been like the final lap of a 60% race, because I was going to bump it up to 60% to try to get a 20 lap A main at Kokomo, but it went from like 15 to 18 laps from 50% to 60%, and then it went to 80%. There's no 70% you could pick, and then that put it at a 24 lap A main, and I think lap 18 was when I hit that tire trying to get under Bell, which would have been like the final corner, really. Rollins is starting to roll that bottom well behind us, but a little too late for them to try to catch us. 1.7, 1.5 back almost. Just with the AI running the top right in the beginning, they were really slow. He's definitely catching me there the last few laps, running the bottom, but we finished first, starting third in the qualifying dash, and that is awesome. Hopefully we can win this qualifying dash and start on the pole. Haven't been in too many qualifying dashes. I think we've been in one maybe, and I think that might have been like Prairie View or something if we got super lucky. Mikey Thompson, we got Jurens, we got Schneenkloth next to us, Bell's behind us. Dive it down here, right rear him slightly. I was trying to keep the car out of him, but had to get sideways and not just completely door him. But Mikey is super, super fast, so he'll be one to contend with all season for sure. He ran a little higher there going in. That checked him up. He was like kind of going through the slick. Now he ran a good line. Well, hell, we already gained one spot out of this, so at least we're starting second right now. Hopefully we can hold on to it. Maybe we can catch Mikey here in the next 6 laps. Yet I had somebody ask how I'm getting the like relative time sheet thing under the laps in the top left. All I do is click A twice. I'm on Xbox, so I click A, and that brings it up. And if you're on PlayStation, it should be X. So if you need that, or if you want to use that, I like how it looks, at least like you can see the people around you and everything. I hate that you can't keep it there. Like you have to do it every time you get into a race or any sort of thing. It's really annoying. I wish there was a setting to just set it there. Trying to block off Cam here. He is very quick, because we need to beat him this week, try to get some points back on him. He has us by 4 points right now. So I need to try to start in front of him if we can. Honestly, starting third wouldn't be the worst thing, just because we would be on the bottom to start with, and that's where I'm going to be running. Cam's on our outside here. Get a good run through here. I'm going to try to run the top, see if it has anything, because the AI seem like they're very quick up here. Maybe the grip, like it doesn't get too sideways. You get a good run off. Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. What kind of lap times can we run up here? Let's see. For this final lap. If I lose one spot, I lose one spot. It is what it is. Maybe the bottom in 1 and 2 is faster than 3 and 4. Because I get a huge run off of 4. He's going to get us there at the end. I don't know what my lap time was. Don't know what that last lap was, but that's fine. We start in third. Had to try it just to see what it had. But I think the bottom's a little bit better for us. But starting third in the A main, we should have a pretty good race here. The AI might get checked up by some of the lap cars running everywhere, so that will be interesting. Who do we have starting next to us? We got Bailey starting next to us. Schneenkloth is behind us. I had like a lisp trying to say us there after saying Schneenkloth. That was weird, but funny. And hopefully my cats don't like try to attack me this time, because last week you guys loved it. It was hilarious. It was really funny. But my cat freaking like smacked me in the back of the head while it's finishing a race and then unplugged my mic. Like, how dare you? It was hilarious though. It was very funny. Very unexpected though too. Like I usually put them up when I'm doing iRacing, but when I'm doing this, I usually leave them out because they're not really a bother, because they can't really like distract me too much because I'm using the controller. But he like popped up next to me on my table. That's holding my mic. Started rubbing the mic a whole bunch, smacked me in the back of the head, and then unplugged the wire that goes to the mic. Speaking of Mike, trying to get inside of Mikey Thompson here. Having a good battle with him up front. He's running really good in 3 and 4, though. He checks up a little bit off turn 4, oddly. Sending it in 1 and 2. We're taking the lead. First time ever in any series taking the lead. Oh yeah, I'm real excited for the UMPs that are coming out, I believe, this Friday, the 28th. The UMPs and I-55 are coming to the track. Federation Auto Parts I-55. So there'll definitely be a video out on Friday about the UMPs and all that. UMPs and I-55, just trying them out. I'm real excited for the UMPs coming to the career mode, because they are. Because I remember seeing when they were teasing it, like it coming out soon, they showed the UMPs in the career mode, which is awesome. So I'm very excited about that. Hopefully you guys are too. I'm definitely going to be running that series at some point, maybe sooner than later, because it's something new and it'll be exciting. Honestly, if we build up enough money this season, I don't know if they're going to be in the regional or national series. I don't think they've said any of that yet. Ooh, 2 lap cars getting together up here. But if they're in the regional, if they get thrown into the regional, I might try to buy that at the end of this season, because by the time I go and do the 305s, those will be out. So if the UMP is going to be regional and we're going to have money to buy it, because I think it's only going to be like 25,000 or something like that, 20,000 maybe, however much the 360s and Pro Late models were. I think they're at 20,000, maybe 25. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. Can't quite remember. Okay, gotta try to get my lap cars safely. Try not to destroy them or my car. But yeah, I want to do the UMPs so badly, because I think they're going to be a lot of fun. And then maybe we'll wait a little bit longer on the sprint car journey. Because I know a lot of people are doing the sprint car stuff, because this is the World of Outlaws game. It makes sense, but I kind of like the fendered cars, I should say. The fendered cars are a lot more fun to me than the sprint cars are. The sprint cars are kind of real twitchy and all over the place. That's just like for my driving style and stuff. A lot of other people will love them, which is fine. I love that for them. Sooner or later, we'll get into them for sure. Using all the track here. We have a 1.5 second lead over Mikey Thompson. Nice. And then Jurens is in 3rd, so we should take the points lead after this week if we win this. This has been kind of an anticlimactic race. I thought we were going to be behind Mikey a lot and maybe battling with Cam because of how he was running in the qualifying dash. But once we got ahead of Mikey, he started running the top side and we kind of pulled away. I think he's running the bottom now, but maybe getting checked up by some lap cars. We're trying to lap 16th place Brooks, and I remember Brooks, we used to have the hardest battles with him every single week. Every heat race, every A main, we were always around him, so showing the difference in equipment now. 5 laps to go, and we may be able to get our first win. This would be awesome, because we should get a decent amount of money for winning also, plus the sponsor goal, getting top 5. That's only a 2-race sponsor, and then maybe the showcase, we might get a better one. I'm not sure. I don't think we will for the first showcase. I think the one we currently have will pay us the most per race, because that's what I'm going for, getting paid per race, not just like an initial bonus and stuff like that. But the next 2 showcases, we might get paid more for like getting a good finish in those showcases. I'm interested to see on how hard the showcases are going to be with the upgraded car and everything, because sometimes we were barely squeaking into the A main of those showcases, and if we could finish top 5 in those showcases, that would be a lot of money. What do we got? 2.5 second lead now going into the final lap. We're about the freaking lap 12th, 11th, and oh no, this is just 12th and 11th. I think the car on the very outside of us right now is 2 laps down now. Oh geez, he's jacking me up there. He did not want to go a lap down. That's fine, Cross. I'll remember that. I will remember that. He was the first one not a lap down. We win the race though. Hell yeah. Get our first win of our career. That is awesome. Very happy about that. Let's see how much money we can get out of winning a race. Getting the points lead as well. We got it by 2 points over Cam, which is awesome because we gained, what, 6 on him and we were 4 behind? So that's awesome. Let's see how much we're gonna get just about the same amount, it seems like, from the first race. It wasn't as high paying of a race, so 8,400 again, so not too bad. Should gain some more money if we do really well in the showcase race. All right, everything's still in the green also, which is great. So we're probably gonna get a video message here, huh? We win at Grant Park. Yes, we do. Probably, yeah. Video message.
First time winner. How's it feel?
Yep, that was nice, short and sweet. That's funny. So we've gotten second and first. Good way to start this season. These showcase races are going to be huge, though, because there's going to be a lifetime leaderboard. Okay, cool. So we could see the lifetime leaderboard of, is that everybody, I think, maybe? I don't know. But everything's still in the green, so I'm not going to upgrade. I'm not going to repair anything yet. Just a waste of money, in my opinion, because everything's still fully upgraded. Not going to be worn down enough yet for this race. So going into the showcase race at Fairbury, we got the points lead, which is awesome. And let's see how we could do here. All right, we crushed the practice goal there. We needed a 774. We got a 425. Even here in qualifying, it's only needing us to get a 510. So hopefully we could do that pretty well. Try to get speed for this lap. I'm actually running right along the bottom, which is surprising to me. When we didn't have a very upgraded car, the top was a lot quicker for me. But now that we have an engine that's upgraded and other parts that are pretty upgraded, the bottom is working great for us, which I missed the bottom there in 1 and 2. Oh, tire. I had to check up a little bit. It might be a slow lap. I think this second lap will actually be a little quicker because I messed up both corners pretty badly. Just got to stick under that slick area, and that should be in the 4s, I would think. Oh, we got in the 3s. Let's go. Second place for qualifying. We're just getting quicker and quicker each week. We're not even upgrading anything the rest of the season. That's awesome. So getting some parts that are made for the regional series is a lot better, which is useful for us. But we get second. Rollins gets first. Where's Thompson in 5th? Jurin's got all the way back in 9th, so they are struggling a little bit. Sneencloth in 7th. Where's Hill at? Hill got all the way back in 16th. Yikes. That's rough for him. But we're starting pole of heat number 2 here. Should be able to win this, I would think, starting on pole. I'm shocked because this is a showcase race. I was not expecting to qualify second, but we got the bottom rolling here. I feel like Fairbury's been our best track in the street stocks by far. I don't know what it is about the track, but when we didn't have a very upgraded car, we could roll the top and be really fast. Now that we have an upgraded car, the bottom is absolutely flying for us. Like that first lap was a 482 right there, which is crazy. We were just getting up the speed. But we are absolutely flying right now. We're mobbing along the bottom. 348, that would have been pole for sure. 6 laps to go. We're going to have a 32 lap A main here with it being a showcase race with a lot more cars. Well, there's a lot more cars in general for the showcase. There's like 60 here. I think 50 or 60 for the street stocks. I can't quite remember, but there's only like 24 or 25 like normal for the A main, but it's a very big race. So these showcase races are going to be longer than normal, longer than the other races at least. But we have a great lead. Sorry, I didn't have the relative thing up, and I messed up trying to do that. Oh, tire. That's not going to help. Okay, we only got 91% aero damage. That's all right. We didn't hurt the engine or anything. These tires are not as hard as the Kokomo tires. They're a lot bigger tractor tires, but they're not as thick, it seems like. They're not as stiff and hard and will destroy your car. I think because they're a little taller, honestly. They're a little wider and taller. They might have the same weight to them, but the weight distributed from how big the tire is doesn't hurt the car as much, and it being taller, it doesn't really get under the hood much either. Oh, my cat's meowing. If you hear my cat, sorry about that. Coming around final lap, we're gonna win our heat, go into the qualifying dash. Hopefully we can win the qualifying dash as well, start on pole for this showcase race. That would be awesome, but we are very quick now compared to the AIs, which is awesome because we used to be so slow. Bell was in our heat, got 3rd. I think the person that got 2nd doesn't race with us every week. Who is on pole right now? The Rollins, they won pole. They won their heat race as well. Get straight behind them, try to dive to the inside early. Got 8 laps here for the qualifying dash. They got back to our inside, so let's throw it on the outside. Try to get that run off of turn 4. That was massive. Jump back down to the bottom, but kind of missed the bottom. It'll be all right. Forget that I have to keep hitting the A button to bring that up. I really hate that. It's so annoying. Just get this bottom rolling. Three and four is a lot tougher for me because off of turn 4 there's that hill. 1 and 2 doesn't have as much of a hill coming off the corner. They're fighting side by side for second place behind us, really tight. Jesse Wright got into second, which that's somebody that doesn't race with us every week. Schneemklaus is up to third. These showcase races are going to be huge for points, though. If you could separate yourself from the guys that race weekly, that will be absolutely massive. Because usually I feel like some guys that aren't with us every week, they might have like regional parts or something, and they usually win these races. But we have 2 regional parts, which is huge, and we've been killing people. Like Grant Park, we absolutely destroyed everybody. We were really good at Kokomo, finished second, so I'm very happy about that. And we're leading this qualifying dash right now, running the best lines we can, trying to hold off. We got 1 lap to go here. We just have to not hit a tire, and I think we'll be all good to go. They're going to dive it into turn 3. We're going to cut them off. We should beat them to the line. Yeah, we're all good. Nice. Start on the pole. First time starting on the pole for an A main. Oh, and this is a big one too with the showcase, making a lot more money for these races. Jesse Wright, Rollins, Schneemklaus got back to 5th, Thompson in 6th. Jurens is up to 9th, so he qualified, I think, around 9th, and he's still up to 9th. Brandon Jurens, which I'm assuming they're brothers or something like that. Brandon Jurens doesn't race every week. Cam Jurens does, so 2 different Jurens. I think Brandon Jurens won the first showcase in my career, and then I was confused when I saw a different Jurens with the same number. It was very confusing to me, but let's see how this goes. Hopefully we could win this. 32 laps, pretty long A main here. A lot could go wrong if you mess up. You could really fall off if you hit a tire early and damage your engine. So that's the goal, is to try to stay away from the tires a little bit and try to run away with this lead once we get into lap traffic, because lap traffic should come up pretty quick, honestly. Maybe in like 5-7 laps, something like that, because we are mobbing. We're so quick. Rollins got up to 2nd, Schneemklaus up to 3rd, so guys that race every week, 2nd and 3rd right now. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, really, because with us. But we'll see if that sticks the entire time. Don't know if it will or not. Went in a little too high, had to throttle it a little bit, but we're just still flying, doing really well. Not making the mistakes we were in the past seasons. Just got to not hit a tire like we did at Kokomo, though, because Kokomo, we almost destroyed ourselves with that. I thought we were finishing 4th or 5th in that race for sure, and I thought the caution was going to mess us up, but it didn't, luckily. We got very lucky with that. Dang, we got a huge lead over 2nd now. Like 2 seconds over Rollins. I don't know what happened to them. Think they just started running the top or something? Not sure. How many are in this race? 23? 23 for the showcase, which I think is 1 or 2 short of a normal week, because there's more heat races and they just don't allow as many people in. A little bit bigger of a prize pool for the A-main guys. We got Cox in the back. Pause. We're gonna be lapping him here soon. My humor is so dumb. If you enjoy my humor, we would get along well. If you don't enjoy my humor, sorry about that. I'm a child. The people I watch too are child. Everyone's a children. Children? That's not the right kind of terminology, but no, I watch people on like Twitch and stuff. They have dumbass humor too, like that. Just my kind of humor, always has been, probably always will be, because I'm an idiot. Oh, we hit that tire. They didn't damage us too much, only 95 on arrow. We're good to go, but Rollins is catching us now, getting through the lap traffic a lot better than we are. I think they're running that top side, getting by the AI a lot easier than we are. Don't hit that tire. I'm running over this dude. Turn, please. Sorry about that. I just completely straight up straight line that guy because I had to try to miss the tire. Let's see if we can get this top rolling. Is this a Samantha Bell in front of us? If so, they are struggling. They're 19th when they've been running like top 5 most weeks. Okay, let's get back down to the bottom to get by Bell, hopefully. Oh, and Hill's back at 18th. Damn. Okay, some full-time drivers really struggling right now. But we still got Rollins and Sningcloth in second, third behind us. Stay off of Barnes' left rear. The 4th and 5th place are not full-time drivers, though, I can tell. Never seen their names. Oh, they're wrecking behind us. That should be a caution. Yep. I think we lapped up to like 16th, 17th maybe? 16th might be the last one on the lead lap. All right, how many laps we have left, though? I honestly don't even know. Coming to the line. Got half the race left, okay. But I think Ned Hill, not Ned Bell, putting the names together. Ned Hill and Samantha Bell are a lap down, so they're trapped back there. They're going to lose a lot of points on the season. I don't know where Cam Jurens is, or Mikey Thompson. I think Mikey Thompson was like 9th on the restart, I believe. Oh, Sheencloth got up to 2nd. I hope he does well in the season, just because I like saying his name. His name is very interesting, and I like it. Oh, I'm paying attention to my mirror. Down the straightaway, which I don't need to be. Just need to run my line until we catch some lap traffic. Do what we were doing best, running the bottom. Because the AI running the top, we definitely pull away from when there's no AI lap traffic in front of us. So I think I need to start utilizing that outside lane once we catch lap traffic some, because a lot of the lap traffic is running the bottom. 12 laps to go. If we could win back-to-back races, that would be massive, especially a showcase race. That would be huge. But Steencloth and Rollins are second, third still. They're just flip-flopped from earlier, from the last green run. But Steencloth is catching us slightly. He's very quick right now. Getting a little too sideways off turn 4 there. Just bad on me going over that hill. A little bit too much. Need to come up a little wider in turn 4. The car's just gripping down here and just staying down, not really sliding up off the corner. We did pull away from Steencloth, though. I think he started running the top or something. Yeah, I think he started running the top. But we are catching his lap traffic. Gonna put these guys 2 laps down. Just gotta watch to see where they're running. If we can still run our bottom lane, I'll run it. Them being side by side is not gonna help us out one bit. Oh geez, he came down, which I was not expecting. I thought he was gonna run on the outside of Young, but he did not. Young, please go outside. Thank you. We do not have many laps left. We got a 2-second lead. We got this thing in the bag as long as I don't screw it up. We're lapping Samantha Bell again. They are back to 21st. Yikes. Oh, come on. I thought they were gonna go top and they went like right in the middle. Should get under Erickson here before the corner. And then there's a gaggle of cars in front of us. Yeah, I think 16th is the last one on the lead lap because Bailey is definitely fighting with some people that are not for position and they're a higher position in front of them. Try to get this top lane rolling some, but a lot of these lap cars are on the top, so I'm gonna go back down to the bottom. But it seems like Bailey is a little slower than the ones on the top. Ooh, they almost got together. I don't even know where to go. Gonna have to take it 3 wide up the middle. We got a 3-second lead though, so I just need to not do anything too stupid. Move Bailey out of the way slightly. I didn't touch them. They just freaked out from us getting under them. But we got this thing in the bag. 2 laps left. We are freaking flying. Gonna lap Cox for a second time. He is the highest up lap, the 2 lap down car if we can get by them. Right now they're still only a lap down. Same with Barnes. Barnes is now 2 laps down again. We're gonna dive it to the inside because I want to lap Cox for a second time. And we're gonna come home winners in the showcase race too. Let's go. That's gonna be a lot of money for us for the street stocks. That's awesome. That is absolutely massive. 2 race wins in a row. That is so cool. Very happy about that. Steencloth gets second. Rollins got back in 4th. Those are the full-time drivers. Then Mikey Thompson back in 9th is the next one. Wow. Brandon Jones in 11th. Cam Jones got all the way back in 13th. So we should have a decent size lead over the field now. Let's go see how much money we can get too. All right, finishing first should give us a decent points lead now over Mikey and Cam. Schneekloth actually takes second, but we got a 26-point lead, having 2 wins already in the first 3 races. That's awesome. Cam is back to third with a 418. Mikey's in fourth with a 416. We're looking good for the season to start. That's awesome. How much are we going to make out of the showcase? Honestly, not as much as I expected. Only got like 11, maybe 12. Okay, not too bad. Honestly, we got what, about 28,000, 29,000 to start out the season in this. So that's not bad. All right, things are now worn out finally after 3 races, and we hit our sponsor goal perfect for the top 5 for those 2 races. We would have hit it perfect, even getting wins would have been great as well. That'll probably be the next one I pick, because I think it's going to get me to pick a new one right here. Sterling County will be next. That will be in the next episode. So yeah, we're definitely going to stick with our current sponsor. It pays out more per race and the initial payout too, so no reason not to stay with them. We're going for the win every time. 5 races, hopefully we can get that. That'd be great. And let's repair all, because we're not going to be upgrading anything anyways. We're at almost 30,000 to start the season. Great beginning of the season. Also got second, first in the first 3 races. That is absolutely almost as good as I can get, so very happy about that. Next episode will be Sterling, Lima Land, Elm Creek, and then finishing out with the showcase at Kokomo. Then the final one will be Fairbury, Prairie View, Lima Land, and ended out with the showcase at Eldora. So hopefully you guys are excited for this season. I'm very excited to try to win this championship. Hopefully we can. We got a good start to the season in the first 3 races, and hopefully we can keep up this momentum going into the next episode. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.